know if it'll crash, though. If it don't crash. You see it? It's up.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. Oh, good return up past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And trotting out there leading them is their fourth-year quarterback.
And no doubt he's living out a dream right now. He's had dating back to his first days of playing football as a kid. But he certainly can't get lost in the moment right now. There's still a Super Bowl to be played. And his offense, they're looking to him to be their leader. You can take it all in when it's over. Right now, you've got the biggest game of your life to win.
How's the stream?
Henry again on second down. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
The stream good.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for Broncos first down. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's
Everything
walked the
little
sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask
oh my goodness!
Right now, but
Oh my goodness! This kid is MVP.
The first-time head coach in this game.
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
He's got Smith here. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 14. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
Brings up second and a yard at the Giants' 5-yard line.
Purdy looking to throw. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that's going to make it fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Purdy. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Evan Ingram, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Broncos are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. What's good on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. So now here are the Giants as they'll get their first opportunity here. They'll be let out by their rookie quarterback.
And as we know and as we've discussed here in the run-up to this game, this is history in the making. The first rookie quarterback to ever start in a Super Bowl. An absolute tremendous accomplishment, something no one else has done. But he doesn't want to just go down as the first to make a Super Bowl. He's told us all week he's here to win it.
And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down.
3-yard pickup. And it's third.
They'll look to throw here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A great play there. 62 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying this Super Bowl at 7. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Denver's offense now set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
And we've got a lot more ahead of us here in Super Bowl 60. Second quarter coming your way next. 7-all is the score. We'll return after this message. You're watching the NFL, and it's right here on EA Sports. A first down carry for Henry. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Now a run here off the arc. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. A first down carry for Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And that's going to be incomplete. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
3rd down and 7.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Giants.
Barkley inside handoff. And he stopped immediately there. Justin Simmons up from his safety spot to make the tackle. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
At the 38-yard line.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jones. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. From the left hash, this from 34. Sly able to put this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll start with a give to Henry. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now Purdy. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Taken from just outside the 30. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle, taken in by Neighbors. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A throw right side caught by Neighbors. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw again. That's complete. It's Neighbors. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 22-yard line. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's complete to Sharp. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man. Beckham. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham as the first half is winding down. And the Giants will extend their lead here just before halftime. That time a 6-play drive. And it's OBJ, Odell Beckham, who ends it with a touchdown reception. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this. And an anxious moment or 2 there, but they do get him down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Final play of the half. Purdy airing it out deep for Smith. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So 2 quarters in the books here in Santa Clara. The Super Bowl 60 halftime straight ahead with Scott Hanson. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Giants offense set to begin this 3rd quarter. And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now, because the first half certainly went their way. And I would expect them to continue with that type of a game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. 49ers had a double-digit lead in the 4th quarter, couldn't hold on. So plenty can still happen.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll get this to about the 34, a gain of just 3. 3rd and 3.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be 1st and 10 Broncos from deep in their own territory. Although a jet sweep to start the drive. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd down, they go again with Henry. 65 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. This will go to Henry out wide. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Henry up the middle. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Throwing here, Purdy. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Back to throw, Purdy. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he will have a Broncos 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
And the Broncos 1st down.
Again to Henry. Fighting it off. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Broncos 1st.
Now the Central Florida product is R.J. Harvey. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. Only 1 quarter left here in Super Bowl 60 as we get set to begin the 4th. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Here's Purdy. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Broncos have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Lutz with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Oh, nice move. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A 1-score game. 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And Saquon going to have the Giants 1st down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, New York.
On play action, they'll throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Again to Barkley out of the gun. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
1st down, Giants.
Now back to throw. That one taken in by Neighbors. And the Giants are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Neighbors. 1st and goal at the
Barkley. Will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Scalaboo is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Sly able to put this one through. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now, because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Purdy now to throw. Olave over the middle.
Complete to Chris Olave.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
At the 33-yard line.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. And it's caught on the right side of Smith. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. First and 10 here. He'll connect on the out route with Ingram. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
That's another Broncos.
Purdy to throw. Targeting Thomas on the out route, making the catch. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Out of bounds at the 28-yard line. A gain of 9.
Throwing, Purdy. Complete to Olave on the out route. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
To throw is Purdy. That is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Michael Thomas, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos are an extra point away from taking the lead in the fourth quarter of this Super Bowl. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
To kick off for the Broncos.
He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Giants now down 21-20. Exactly 1 minute remaining. A field goal wins the Super Bowl, but work to do here on first and 10. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Able to find Jones. Oh, some strong running. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. They'll look to throw. Man open, here's Jones. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. What a Super Bowl it's been to this point. Now a critical 3rd down here. Back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. The Giant offense going to stay on the field as they'll go for 2.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead.
Broncos 21.
So they elect to pass there on the two-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Now it's the Broncos' turn, trailing by a touchdown. A little over 20 seconds to go. And they have to have a touchdown to level this Super Bowl as they come up on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Here's Purdy to throw. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. This definitely four-down territory at this point, but a critical third down here. Throw out wide is incomplete. No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now. Purdy with one final shot here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Time for this one final knee to put a bow on this title bout. And the New York Football Giants are the toast of the National Football League. They are the Super Bowl champs.